Welcome to New Sky TV, Explosive. The top 10 rankings for short dramas have been completely reshuffled. Liu Xiaoxu is 9th, Zhai Yiying is 6th, Chen Tianxiang has fallen to 2nd, and the top spot is dominated by a single drama. The top 10 of the overall short drama rankings have suddenly changed, with the wind shifting overnight and the data curves fluctuating wildly like an electrocardiogram. Some cheered, some remained silent, and some were urgently analyzing the situation backstage. This is not a simple change in rankings, but a profound reshuffling of the traffic landscape. Zhai Yiying's rise to 6th place seems steady, but there are undercurrents beneath the surface. Her popularity in the short drama circle is undeniable, her sweet yet sassy temperament naturally attracts audiences, and every appearance seems tailor-made for the camera. But what truly sparked discussion was her remake of The Starry Night, playing Chen Xiangan. That's a childhood filter for countless viewers, a white moonlight in the hearts of a generation. Remakes are inherently sensitive, and challenging a classic is both courageous and risky. Some say she's bravely breaking the mold, while others worry about the backlash from nostalgia overload. Yet, a single tearful scene in the trailer silenced the comment section for 3 seconds. That stubborn yet tender gaze seemed to truly tell the audience, it wasn't a copy, it was a rebirth. Liu Xiaoxu, ranked 9th, was praised by many industry insiders as a low-key dark horse. His collaboration with Chen Tianxiang in I'll Laugh When I See You appears at first glance to be a light-hearted comedy, but it actually possesses a hidden warmth. The entire series has almost no wasted scenes, a clean and crisp pace, and a high density of jokes that don't feel cheap. Even more remarkable is the subtle, enduring warmth, like a bowl of hot soup in winter, not dramatic, but with a lingering aftertaste. Liu Xiaoxu's performance didn't involve deliberate attempts at cuteness or exaggerated antics. He simply stood there naturally, making the audience believe the character truly existed. 9th place may not be the peak, but it's the starting point for building momentum. The most surprising result was Chen Xianxiang's fall to 2nd. Once a steadfast figure, he was now dethroned. Some analysts attributed the new drama's niche subject matter to a misjudgment, while others blamed a miscalculation in its promotional timing. However, many believe it reflects evolving audience tastes. Short dramas are no longer just about generating traffic, viewers are now demanding more refined productions and more authentic emotions. Chen Xianxiang still possesses talent, but this time, he missed the mark. The real explosion came from the top spot. A single drama secured the #1 position, breaking records in both pre-orders and viewership, simultaneously boosting the commercial value of its lead actors. That drama lacked massive marketing, yet it achieved phenomenal success through plot twists and emotional intensity. Viewers flooded the comments section with phrases like addictive and can't stop watching, with some even binge-watching the entire series overnight. It proved one thing, in the era of short dramas, hits aren't necessarily built on hype, but on quality. This ranking reshuffle, seemingly just a change in numbers, is actually a true reflection of industry trends. Short dramas are no longer fast food, but are finding a new balance in rapid iteration. Viewers are more discerning, actors are working harder, and production is more demanding. Some are forging ahead amidst controversy, while others are erupting from silence. Perhaps the rankings will change again in the next cycle. But what's certain is that this reshuffle is not the end, but a new beginning. Traffic will flow, reputation will settle, and what truly remains is never a momentary hype, but the work itself. Therefore, the reshuffle of the top 10 is not just a bombshell, but a reminder to everyone, on this stage, there are no eternal kings, only winners who constantly evolve. Wong Xiaawi is 3rd. Recently, she has once again etched the phrase blockbuster physique into the list. Previously, she played a mother who traveled back in time to save her children, and the forbearance and determination she showed while struggling in the cracks of time and space broke the hearts of countless viewers late at night. This time, she has transformed into Zhang Kai's mother. As soon as the plot was released, the first reaction of netizens was, "This son is so handsome." But what really captivated people was not just her looks, but the tension between mother and son, which was both confrontational and protective. Wong Xiaawi blended the mother's strength and tenderness into a single look, 1 second shielding her child from the wind and rain, the next second her eyes quietly reddening under the kitchen light. Her performances are never strained or forceful, yet they always strike precisely at the heart of emotion. 3rd place seems like an honor, but it's more like a signal of preparation. Her acting range is expanding, her audience appeal is solidifying, and another surge to the top might just be a matter of time. Chen Xianxiang came in second, a few days ago. With 2 new dramas launching simultaneously, his popularity soared to number 1, his data curve almost touching the ceiling. But that's how the short drama market is. Explosions come quickly, but maintaining the top spot is even harder. He couldn't hold on to the top spot, but no one dares underestimate his weight. The industry has already tacitly acknowledged him as the strongest contender for the king of short dramas. Chen Xianxiang's strength lies in his consistent output and genre adaptability. Whether it's urban romance or suspenseful plot twists, he can quickly get into character and polish his roles with depth. Even more commendable is his ability to maintain freshness amidst high-frequency exposure, avoiding overexertion. Second place might be a disappointment for others, but for him, it's a period of preparation. Because a true champion is never a sprint, but an endurance race. When the winds change again, he could make a comeback at any time. Li Ke came in first. She was the most ruthless variable in this reshuffle. A typical one-drama to God story. Before my 18-year-old great-grandma arrives, family glory. Many people hadn't even seen all of her work, but this drama became a hit, and she immediately secured the top spot. The plot was novel, the character relationships were full of contrast, and her performance brought the conflict of an 18-year-old soul inhabiting her great-grandmother's body to its extreme. On one hand, the liveliness of a young girl, on the other hand, the dignity of a family elder. That sense of incongruity was both funny and poignant. She didn't rely on popularity to pave her way, but on her roles to break out of the circle. After the drama became a hit, viewers spontaneously dug up her old works, and the number of views snowballed. Her eyes are ambitious, but not impetuous. Her sense of rhythm is extremely strong, and every emotional transition is perfectly timed. First place is not accidental, but the result of a precise combination of work and opportunity. This round of reshuffling of the top 10 is actually like a mirror. Some people are steady and solid, some people explode to the top, and some people move forward amidst controversy. Wong Xiaawi's gentle sharpness, Chen Xianxiang's forceful confrontation, and Li Ke's sudden emergence. 3 paths, 3 styles, yet all proving one thing. In the era of short dramas, what truly stands the test of time is never gimmicks, but the vitality of the character. The rankings will change again, and the flow of viewers will be reshuffled. But the current rankings have already begun a new chapter. Who will have the last laugh? Perhaps the answer isn't in the numbers, but in the first scene of the next drama. Liu Xiaoxu, 10th, she has firmly established herself this time. With 2 works released in quick succession, her big sister image in I've Got My Hands is incredibly powerful. A single line can command the entire audience. Her cool yet protective personality makes viewers exclaim, "I feel so safe." And her other work, For Your Love, is even more talked about. This is her first collaboration with Chen. The two have been wildly popular as a couple since their official announcement, and the comment section was flooded with comments after the trailer was released. Liu Xiaoxu switches effortlessly between sweet and cold, capable of carrying a family drama while softening her stance in romantic storylines. 10th place may seem marginal, but it represents a turning point in her career. She doesn't compete or fight for attention, yet always manages to surprise audiences at crucial moments. Zhang Yiying, 8, with 2 hit dramas under her belt, her presence is undeniable. In Day and Night, 3 actresses competed against each other, but she stood out with her nuanced performance. Not the most flamboyant, but the most captivating. A hesitant glance, a whispered confession, all these elements added depth to the character. Her other drama with Sun Huan was a perfect blend of good looks and atmosphere. The chemistry between them when they looked at each other seemed to have a built-in filter, even leaked photos went viral. 8th place isn't her peak, but it's proof of her rising talent and popularity. She's transitioning from a potential star to a consistently effective performer. Liu Xiaoxu, 7th, her name has been a constant presence in online discussions lately. Zhang Qi and Chen Xianxiang, 2 top-tier post-Zeros actors, have collaborated with her in turn, a resource configuration that's absolutely top-tier in the short drama circle. But she doesn't rely on her co-stars to elevate her status, rather, she can steadily capitalize on their popularity. Whether it's a sweet romance or a youthful storyline, she can find her own rhythm. Zhang Qi is 4th, his development is incredibly rapid. Even Tinghe Island has started extending olive branches, and he's joined the cast of Great Grandma 5. His recent performance in A Family of 3 in the same class was truly outstanding. He's really suited to so many types of roles. He's poised to become the king of short dramas. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.